Hello there, and welcome on in. Welcome to Titanic Tarot. My name is Lexi, and I'm a tarot card reader and an intuitive reader. And today we are going to do a general message for you, okay? Just something that your spiritual team wants you to know, something that they just want to get off their chest and tell you, okay? If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that through Instagram at Titanic Tarot 12, okay? All you have to do is direct message me, and I will go from there with you, okay? But we're going to dive into your general message that your spiritual team wants you to know, okay? So, Spirit, what is the message that you want them to know right now? Just something, whatever comes out. Whatever comes out, Spirit. Oh, my. Okay. Get a couple cards before I show you what they look like, okay? Get two more. Can I get two more, please? Thank you. Nice. All right, so the first couple cards that I have, you have the Fool card, okay? And that's a really, really good card. That means like a new beginning, okay? And then you also have the Ten of Wands. And then the last card that came out is the Hierophant card, okay? So just from the energy that I'm feeling right now, there is some type of new beginning that is kind of like destined for you, okay? But it is feeling like you may be resisting and trying to stick to just being, you know, traditional. Like, okay, you know what? I don't need to do this. This is too taboo. I don't want to move right now. So let's see what else we got for you, okay? Just a general message, please, Spirit. Okay. Ooh, and then you also have the Three of Cups, okay? And now just looking at this and feeling this, it does feel like there may be some people or family members or friends around that may be hindering you from doing exactly what you want to do, okay? And then you also have the Judgment card. It's a good card. And then you also have the Queen of Wands. Really, really nice. So as of right now, I am getting a sense that there's something that you need to tell yourself in order for you to move in the way that you want to move. I think you're resisting this like new beginning, okay? You're resisting like, hey, I really want to do this. I really want to just go for it with my business. I really want to go forward with, you know, moving to another home, you know, another state. I really want to do it, but I don't want to scare myself. I'm kind of living in fear of like, you know, maybe not wanting to do it. And then on top of me feeling like that, I also have people that are around me. Now, I will say the energy around these people, they're not doing it to personally attack you. And I'm not getting that it's a group of people that are trying to hurt you, but it's almost like because you're already feeling that way, they're just confirming how you're feeling. Like, yeah, you know, like, I don't know. Yeah, that would be scary. You know, I would be scared too. They're kind of confirming it, not necessarily saying like, yeah, you shouldn't in a ill intent way, we'll say. Okay, but I do see with the Judgment, you're going to have to make your own judgment call on this, though. I am seeing that. And I feel like you will, because that Queen of Wands is a person who is very in charge, very independent of what they want, okay? And they go for it, you know, with all the beauty inside of them, I might add. So I'm going to keep going. What else do we have for this general message today, Spirit? What else do we have? Nice. Oh, that one flipped out. So you also have the Justice card, okay? And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a great, great card. I feel like with these two cards, it does feel like you're going to almost give yourself this justice of like, hey, I want my luck to start changing. How do I make that luck start changing? I have to do this for myself. I can't have other people in my ear. I can't have, you know, this set fear of me not doing this. So I really do feel like your luck is going to start changing and your outcome is going to be really, really good. So I'm going to get some more cards for you. Nice. See, look at that. And then we also have the lovely Three of Wands, and that's all about forward movement and also manifestation. So if there's something that you've been manifesting, your spiritual team wants you to know those manifestations are coming in, okay? They are there, they are present. But in order for you to get things moving, you have to find it within yourself and kind of cancel out the other noise, you know, and kind of get out of the 3D world and just say, you know what, I got this. I'm going to do it. You know I'm scared. I know I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I want this. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So let me get some more cards for you. See what else we got. Nice. So you also have, which is really good, they came up in the reversed. You had the 5 of Pentacles in reversed. And then you also have the 5 of Swords, and it came up in the reverse with the Emperor, which is really, really cool. So just the way I'm feeling like that, once you start kind of taking that independent nature of like, hey, this is what I want to do, this is what I need to do in order for me to be happy, I do see you're going to be coming out of that financial struggle. You're going to be coming out of that, you know, those conflicts with people that just don't vibe with you, you know, like they're cool, but this is not exactly what I want to do. I want to be more aligned with people who get me, and I want my finances to look like I grew my finances myself, you know what I mean? And then with that Emperor card, it does feel like you are going to be very disciplined with yourself when it comes to these things. It's weird because we had the Queen of Wands and the Emperor, and they're both kind of these very strong, independent people. And I do feel like it's going to be independence in your finances and independent with just your community around you as well. You know, kind of basically not following the leader. You're your own leader, okay? So let's get some more cards. Just another last one for the general spirit. Look at that. Nice. And then you also have the 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles talks about just you being luxurious, having all the luxuries that you ever wanted. You know what I mean? Like all your hard work is going to pay off in the end. You may not see it now. It may be hard to see right now, but it is going to pay off, and your spiritual team wants you to know that. But in order to get to this point, you do have to put forth the effort on, hey, you know I want this. I'm canceling out everything else. I got to do this. Okay. There's no one stopping me but me. Okay. Regardless if this is, you know, too taboo, regardless if this is not as traditional as I usually am, I got to do this for myself. Okay. And that's kind of the general messages that your spiritual team wants to give you, because you will be coming out of financial, you know, debt. You will be coming out of these communities and these friendships and everything that don't align with you, okay? And you're going to be feeling so much better after that. You almost like you'll be feeling like you're going to be sitting on top of the world, okay? So I'm going to get a couple of oracle cards for you. Just something else that your spiritual team wants you to know. So what else do we have, Spirit? Look at that. Nice. So you also have manifest, okay? And that's kind of what we got with that 3 of Wands energy, okay? Manifest your life, manifest what you want. And as you're manifesting, you have to believe what you're manifesting, okay? There is no reason for you to say, hey, you know, I want a good job. Do you believe you're going to get a good job? Or are you just saying that you want a good job? Hey, I want to get a new car. Do you believe you're going to get a new car? So it's things like that. When you're manifesting, you have to be all in it, okay? And your spiritual team wants you to know that. So let's keep going with some more oracle, Spirit. Okay. So we also have distance, okay? And the way just the energy around that card when I pulled it, it also feels like there's going to be, I feel like there's going to be distance from, just like I said, the things that are not serving you. So it's a distance from this lackluster job. There's a distance from these people who are not giving you that emotional, I guess, fulfillment that you want as far as like your friends go, as far as your coworkers, your whatever it is. And I feel like you're going to be detaching from those situations, you know. Even with your finances is what I'm hearing too. Even with your finances, I do feel like there's going to be like, hey, I'm distancing myself from feeling like I don't have any money. You know what I mean? Like I have enough money. I got this. I'm coming out of that mindset of not feeling like I don't have anything when it comes to my finance. So a lot of detaching I'm seeing and feeling. Okay. All right. Ooh. This is good too. So I also have vacation. Look at that. That's really, really good. So you might be traveling soon, something like that. But I'm also resonating that one with the 9 of Pentacles, okay? And that one to me, like I said, just vacation, luxury. I'm just sitting back, you know, in my chair with my drink and whatever it is, but that's so luxurious to you. It could be just you being at home and not, you know, getting up so early to go to work, or you know what I mean? That's your vacation of just saying, hey, this is me time. I am working on the things that I need to work on in order for me to be emotionally happy, okay? And I am manifesting for my highest good as I'm doing this, okay? I'm going to get a couple of angel numbers for you to wrap up your reading. This has been a really, really good reading for you, I will say. So let's see what else we have, okay? So Spirit, what else do we have? What angel numbers would they be seeing as this stuff is going on? Look at that. So funny. You have 000. That's a good one. And this card is saying complete and end. Complete and end. That is crazy. The angel number 000 reminds you that you are the one with God, indicating that a situation has gone through a complete cycle. And I feel like this cycle is going to have to do with you feeling like you can't, like I don't know what to do, like I'm resisting this new life that I want, okay? But it's coming to an end. You're not going to be thinking like that anymore. You're like, you know what? I need movement. Okay. So look at that. Look at that. You got it twice. You also have 999. That's a great, great card. And with this card, it's saying creation, new life, change, and powerful. Completion is the first thing that comes up on this card in your personal or global life. This is a major stage coming to an end. At the same time, this is also a message for light workers related to healing the earth. It's time to work because Mother Earth needs you now. And I think that's a really good message too. It also feels like, and especially because we got the cards earlier with the Emperor and the Queen of Wands, it's kind of someone who could be very earthly in a way of manifesting. So if you need to meditate more, if you need to connect more to manifest, by all means do that. And as you're doing that, you're creating the life that you want, okay? Last card. Look at that. You cannot make this up. Look at that, 555. That is all about a big change, okay? So change, confidence, positivity, and powerful. Fasten your seatbelts because you're about to undergo a major change. This change should not be regarded as positive or negative because all changes are a part of the natural flow of life. Perhaps this change is in response to your prayer, so continue to visualize and feel yourself in peace, okay? I think that's a really, really good card. So basically all your angel numbers that you will probably be seeing are all about change, all about something ending. You need these things to end and to change in order for good things to come in. And that is, you know, such a big thing, especially in the spiritual realm. And I think your spiritual team wants you to know that because maybe you have been feeling a little like, I want to do this, but I don't know how to do it, or things are stopped, or that's going to be too risky. I might as well just stay put. Your spiritual team is like, don't do it. Don't do it. They want you to move, and they want you to embrace this change that is getting ready to come. It's going to be a little nerve-wracking. It's going to be a little scary, but they're giving this to you because they know you can handle it, and you're craving this. You want this, okay? So just remember, in any manifestations, there has to be some type of breakdown, especially if you're not making the correct moves to get this manifestation going, okay? So that is what I have for you for your general reading. If you guys would like to see more videos like this, please comment and let me know, and subscribe. And I also do live streams, so just catch me on a live one day, hopefully soon. But until then, love and light, and later days.